the silent passenger in business class. The flight from Dubai to Tokyo was long, quiet, and filled with sharp suits and louder egos. At gate C-17, a well-dressed airline manager escorted VIP guests to board first, top-tier executives, oil magnates, celebrities. Then came the regular business class queue. Among them stood a young Asian man wearing a faded hoodie, well-worn jeans, and scuffed sneakers. He had messy hair, rimless glasses, and a canvas backpack that looked straight out of high school. He didn't speak to anyone, didn't even look up much, just kept his eyes on the boarding sign. Behind him stood two Western businessmen in tailored suits, loud, confident, and already tipsy from their airport lounge whiskey. "Look at this guy," one of them chuckled. "Lost economy ticket, maybe? Or he's taking the scenic route to a coding boot camp," the other sneered. "Probably some intern from nowhere." They laughed louder as the young man handed his ticket to the gate agent. The agent scanned it, eyes widening slightly. "Welcome aboard, Mr. Nakamura." The suited men raised their brows. "He's in business?" They followed behind, rolling their eyes. Once inside the plane, they found themselves seated directly across from the young man. He was quiet, almost too quiet. He didn't order champagne, just water. He opened a slim black notebook and began sketching, not doodling, engineering diagrams. Midway through the flight, the captain made an announcement in Japanese first, then English. "We are honored to have Mr. Hikaru Nakamura on board, CEO of Arashi Quantum Systems and keynote speaker for the G7 Technology Summit in Tokyo." The two men stiffened. Nakamura? Arashi? They quickly Googled. There he was, Forbes' youngest self-made billionaire in Asia, pioneer of superconducting quantum processors. The hoodie was infamous. He wore it at every major launch. They sat frozen, and then it got worse. The head of the airline walked in from first class and bowed deeply to Nakamura. "Sir, we were not informed of your early arrival. Would you like to be moved to the private suite?" Nakamura smiled gently. "No need. I find this humbling." The two loud businessmen suddenly became very quiet. Later, as they were landing, one of them tried to make small talk. "Mr. Nakamura, I didn't realize. Big fan of your work on Q-scaling." Nakamura looked at him, then slowly replied, "The air up here doesn't care what we wear. It sees us all the same." He picked up his backpack, nodded politely, and walked off. The two men watched him go, the sting of their arrogance still fresh in their throats.